Hello, Virgo. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. Want to start by saying welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you're not. Let's settle on down and get a message from Spirit because this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Sorry. I'm excited. Okay. So this reading is going to be for the full moon that is taking place on August 9th. So let's get some messages for you at this time. All right, we're going to start off with my Moonology deck, and I'm going to read the affirmations, the messages at the very end. But let's see, for Virgo, for this full moon, August 9th. For Virgo Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? August 9th. Ooh, I like that a lot. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Bottom of the deck, it says prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right. So you're in a very prosperous time. You're moving forward. You're going right towards that end goal. I definitely feel like the dark times that you may have been experiencing are ending at this time. Things are starting to clear up, make sense. And I feel like this full moon is going to give you and bring you some clarity that maybe you've been seeking. All right, now we're going to pull some angel number messages, and then we'll get into some tarot. Let's do it to it for Virgo. Virgo, August 9th full moon. What's coming in for them? For Virgo Spirit, what angel numbers are coming in? All right, so we got 2. Interesting. So we got 555, got change. It says growth, resilience, transformation, purpose, renewal, breakthrough, creative energy. Virgo, you're about to level up. Although it may not feel easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align to your highest good. This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting on you at the very end of your journey. You also got 333, support. 333, it says expansion, inspiration, confidence, connections, purpose, mastery. Focus inward now, Virgo. The perfect skills you have, uncover your new talents, and unleash your creativity. Embrace your inner artist. Expressing yourself with enhance your self-esteem. Well, expressing yourself will enhance your self-esteem and solidify your purpose. Your unique opportunities and abilities can have positive impact on your community. I love that for you, Virgo. It does feel very much like you're in a time of creative purpose. That's what I'm getting. Creativity was the word that came out for both of these. I'm getting a lot of growth, expansion, and creativity. So it looks like you're going to be in a very creative time, in a creative space. I'm hearing following your dreams, following your goals, actually making things become a reality for yourself, which I love. And it feels very much like you're starting to realize that you can have the life you want. You may not have been able to have the life you want or feel like you can have the life you want. I don't know. I'm just getting a little bit of you feeling like, okay, I don't think I can have what I want, or this isn't exactly what I wanted in life, or I don't know. It just feels very much like, Virgo, you're starting to enter a time where you're realizing you can actually have what you want. You know what I heard? I don't know if any of you listen to T.I. or rap or anything, but I heard you can have whatever you like. Energy is gaining momentum. Prosperity is on the horizon. You are literally getting whatever you like at this time. Things are changing, but I also feel like the changes, your support is going to, I feel like because you got change in support. For some of you, you already have support and you're realizing that this support is very detrimental and it's helping you through the changes you're making in your life. But for some of you, I feel like they're saying your support system is changing. Not saying that people are leaving your life, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you could be gaining more support or finding new people who are going to become big supporters in your journey in your life. Okay, let's get into some tarot. I'm using my Marvel or not Oracle, Jesus Louise. I'm using my Marvel tarot deck. So let's get right into some messages for you. For Virgo, for the full moon August 9th. Messages, please. What's coming in for them? Okay. Ooh. So a lot came out. We'll talk about what's on the bottom in a minute. First, you got the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles for you, Virgo. It's a beautiful card. You got the Two of Swords. And lastly, you got the Seven of Swords. Okay. There's quite a bit of information coming in. Bottom of the deck, you got the, Six of Swords. I like that, actually. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer shores, right? It is going towards leaving the rain clouds and going towards a new opportunity, a new place, a new space. Some of you could also be moving or traveling during this time, or just recently traveled. I'm getting waves. I'm hearing like the sound of rushing water, waves, birds. Some of you could be going sightseeing, or deciding to go sightseeing, or deciding to travel. I'm hearing some of you could also be deciding to just make a leap of faith type of decision. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's talk about your spread. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, but we'll start with the Queen of Pentacles, which I really like for your first card here, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles can be you. You could be deciding to level up, step up, be in a more of a, I was going to say grown woman, grown person energy, I should say. Queen of Pentacles is a card of health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, fertility, birthing something new. I also like to see her as the card that is romanticizing your own life, right? It is also taking care of yourself, self-care, really kind of romanticizing your life, taking care of yourself, and doing nice things for yourself. I also am hearing health is wealth. So it feels very much like you're kind of paying attention to your health, your mental health, your health in general, and making sure you're okay. And because you're doing that for yourself, it leads to wealth. That's what I'm hearing. But let's get some more clarity. Why the Queen of Pentacles for the August 9th full moon for Virgo? Why the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo? Okay. Yeah. One more, please. I really like that Four of Swords here that's coming out. Okay. Yep. All right. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. That is all about alignment. Yeah, I feel like once you're realizing that you have to take care of yourself. And that is in your alignment. So you first got the Four of Swords, which is all about rest, recuperation. And then you got the Eight of Wands, which is about speed, momentum gaining. Literally, the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like they're saying, look at that, 4-8. Interesting. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that first of all, yes, you need to rest. And I was also getting, because we talked about health, right? Taking care of yourself leads to wealth. I feel like once you start realizing you can take care of yourself and put yourself first, prioritize yourself, make sure you're in a comfortable, stable place, heal, you know what I mean? Heal, rejuvenate, whatever you need to do for yourself, it leads to wealth. I feel like some things that you may have manifested in the past are coming in quickly. I also am getting, for some of you, I'm also getting, while you're resting, you're going to get good news. I don't know. I'm seeing like someone resting, sleeping, picking up their phone after taking a nap, or after going to sleep, waking up the next morning to good news. Okay. So for some of you, you could be literally in the next week getting some good news after taking a nap or resting. Some of you could even be taking a sick day, taking a day off because you need to rest, or you want to take care of yourself. And it feels like while you're resting, either that same day after you wake up, the following day, you're going to get good news. But it's like, I keep hearing health is wealth, health is wealth. You're in a very aligned period. I'm also hearing there's no need to worry about whatever's coming in that's manifesting. because it's guaranteed to come in. So I feel like Spirit is saying, please rest and take care of yourself. Don't worry about all the ins and outs of your life or manifesting or why this isn't working or the rest, heal, take care of yourself. I feel like as you rest, I'm hearing the more you rest and take care of yourself and prioritize your health, your wealth. Sorry, the more you prioritize your health, it's going to lead to even more wealth. I know that sounds crazy. The thing is, the Spirit is saying you've already put in the work. I'm getting 9 of Pentacles. You've already put in the work. There's nothing else you need to strictly worry about at this time. Allow flow. Allow them to do what they do best. Okay? All right, so you also got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a decision needing to be made. It is trying to figure out, what is best for you. I also consider the Two of Swords like a third place solution card. Sometimes it's like you're too close to the situation that you can't see all the variables. So you feel like you have to go either this or that, black or white. But it's like because you're so close to the situation, because you're so emotional about the situation, or because you may not have all the variables about the situation, you don't see the gray. Does that make sense, Virgo? There's a need for you to see the gray. There's some gray here that you haven't seen yet. Why the Two of Swords for Virgo? For this full moon, why the Two of Swords? Oh, I like that. Look, the Magician on the bottom. Yes. You are literally manifesting something, Virgo. Jeez Louise. Oh my God, it's delicious over here. You got the World and you have the Empress. What more can I say? You're literally birthing a new world. I'm hearing the tough cycle is ending. That 21, that the world is an ending of a cycle and a new beginning approaching. And look at that. You have literally the Magician on the bottom. And look at this. You have literally the Emperor. Oh my God. And then you got the Sun. And then you got the girl, Six of Swords. And then you got the Hermit right underneath. What? Empress, Emperor, the Magician. You're manifesting happiness, Virgo. You're manifesting happiness. And you know what I'm hearing with that Two of Swords? It feels like whatever decision, I'm getting a decision that you made in the past. For some of you. Okay, some of you, you're still in that decision and you're deciding to move forward. But for some of you, it feels like you made a decision in the past where you chose yourself, right? To love yourself, to take care of yourself, to give yourself self-care, to honor yourself, and you've been healing. It feels like it's connected to a previous full moon. This might even be a full moon that happened last year around this time. You have to see what's best, how it's resonating for you. But I'm getting a little bit of, this might have been a decision you made last year around this time, or a conversation you had last year with yourself, with your spirit guides, with God, whoever you're resonating with, who's your source. I'm hearing you talking and you're saying, I want all of my abundance. I want everything that's owed to me. And now it's coming in now. It's gaining momentum. It took some time because I feel like they needed you to heal first, and they needed you to take care of yourself first. And they needed you, like I said, health is wealth. They needed you to really take care of yourself and honor yourself. They needed you to stick up for yourself. They needed you to end some karmic cycles. I just keep hearing everybody can't come with you. Everybody can't come with you, and everybody can't be in your energy. Everybody's not meant to be in your energy either. You manifested something. And it's coming in with ease, Virgo. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be hard. It's going to come in with ease. And then with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Swords can be, of course, lying, cheating, stealing. It also can be keeping things hidden, trickery. Could be keeping things close to your chest. We'll clarify it. But you know what I'm hearing in my intuition, in my head? I'm hearing injustice. There was an injustice. And I'm hearing you're getting justice. You're getting karma for an injustice. That's what I'm getting. because something happened that was not fair to you, Virgo. You're getting your karma. You're getting your justice. Let's see. Why the Seven of Swords for Virgo? Interesting. Why the Seven of Swords? King of Wands. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. An ending. An ending. Look at that. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Some of you could have had an issue with the fire sign where they may have been stealing, lying, hiding things from you. It feels very much like this full moon is going to put something to the surface. You're going to be able to put down your burdens and actually let something new enter your life. That's what I said, injustice. It feels like you've been carrying the Ten of Wands for too long. And some of those wands ain't even your wands. But karma, I heard karma's a bitch. Karma's coming in. Justice is going to be served. Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving, things balancing out. It is a card to me about things balancing out, injustice. It can be movement, balance, empathy, healing, harmony. Yeah, it feels very much like whatever this is, that's this Seven of Swords. It's something that happened in the past for some of you. Could even be happening now or recent. But it feels very much like past. Like someone hiding something from you, having you carry the burdens, having you making you feel like you have to be the full provider for everything and take care of everything. I'm just hearing like, I have to do everything. I have to take care of everything. Virgo, things are about to even out for you. And you're about to receive your justice, your karma. You're about to receive your justice and your karma, Virgos. Okay. Sorry, I just feel so much. I can't even think about. I feel a lot. Okay, Virgo, I'm just feeling a lot. I feel very strongly that this is a message that for some of you is really going to resonate. I just want to say your abundance is on the way. It's coming. Be on the lookout. But don't stress about when it's coming. Rest. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Make sure you're choosing things from a place of I want. I desire. It's mine. I deserve it. There needs to be an energy of I deserve it. It's mine. I want it. It's mine. I deserve happiness. I deserve success. I deserve abundance. I deserve prosperity. I deserve love. I deserve freedom. I deserve understanding. I deserve respect. However it resonates for you, Virgo. All right, let's read your Moonology, and then we'll be done with the reading, girly, or bestie. Okay. All right, so we got the waxing moon. Let's see here. We got the waxing. The waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. It says, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. Oh, I like that. Virgo, this card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work, you're not quite there yet. This is the time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focus on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. The affirmation is, I know I'm heading in the right direction. This is beautiful. So it's kind of up to you, Virgo, with that energy, what you plan to do with that energy. This full moon is bringing you a burst, right? It's going to propel you forward. And whatever is best for you, if it's a new beginning, if it's a leap of faith, if it's a new job, a new love, a new friendship, whatever the case may be, or a new project, right? Deciding you want to travel and just go and just live your life in a different way. Whatever you decide during this time, the energy is gaining such fast momentum with this waxing moon 8 of wands that whatever you decide to do, even if you take a small step, it's going to propel you faster. All right. Even if the step is, I'm just going to pray and meditate, or I'm just going to organize, it's going to propel you. You're going to find whatever you decide to do with ease. It's going to feel easy for you. Okay. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, my loves. Join the channel if you can. Share with your spiritual besties. And I'll see you in my next reading. Enjoy your full moon. Take care of yourselves. Love y'all.